why traditional methods fail to fix chronic back pain. So in my experience, most people dealing with chronic back pain literally believe that the key to relief lies in continuing to go through the therapy, continuing to have chiropractic adjustments, continuing to do decompression, continuing to get the injections or even surgery. And really they're thinking, hey, if I just keep pushing through the pain on my training, keep pushing through the pain on my workouts, or if I spend more money on, treatments and back braces, that eventually I'm going to get better. But the problem with that is that these types of approaches and these methods, they overlook the root cause of back pain. And really, that's the way we move and developing a mind body connection. So, pushing through pain or forcing strength building exercises really only makes things worse. All right. Physical therapy treatments, they're going to offer you relief, but it's going to be temporary because they're not providing the long term solution. And that's the key is when you get into this frustrating cycle of flare-ups, setbacks, constant pain. Right? These approaches, they often ignore daily habits, lifestyle choices that impact your pain levels. So really, it's not necessarily about the 25 to 50 repetitions you did at the gym when you got hurt or lifting up that one thing. It's really probably the 99,000 bad repetitions you're doing in daily life. Right? These methods don't fix bad movements where you repeat every single day. And not to mention, as a result, people end up spending thousands of dollars and months or even years chasing the quick fixes instead of addressing the core issue. All right. So right now, I want you to put a 1 in the chat if you felt disabled because of your back pain, because I have. And because we have to understand that, like, when we're going through this over time, if you keep getting stuck in the cycle, what happens? Right? Your life is ruled by pain. And if unchecked, it doesn't get affected, just doesn't just affect your physical health. It literally affects everything. It drains your energy. It leaves you feeling helpless. It impacts your confidence. It limits how you show up for your family, your job, the activities you once loved. And like I remember, literally, it's the only way I can describe it. I was disabled. That's the only way to put it. I was disabled, right? And I can see you all putting 1s in the chat because that's how it feels. And I think you can all agree that when you have back pain and you have sciatica, only the people like us who've had it understand it. Most people think, oh, you look fine. You're standing there. Oh, there's nothing wrong, right? I'm sure you've heard these things before. Oh, you look fine. What's wrong with you? You don't have any problems, right? If you, I can see, right? People putting 1, right? And that's the hard part. But really, inside, mentally and physically, you feel broken because you can't do the simple things. And so, what do you need to do? Realistically, you need to avoid these methods. You need to approach the problem differently. Right. So number one, moving with your body's natural design. So you need to relearn or learn functional movements to support the spine. You need to reduce strain, prevent future pain. You need to work with your body for lasting change. Really want to amplify the body connection, that mind-body connection. This is key, right? We really want to listen to your body's signals instead of ignoring them. So awareness helps you adjust and respond to healing and strength. Now, the mind-body connection, I'll give you an idea of what this means. The mind-body connection is understanding that you need to learn how to listen to your body before it's screaming at you, right? The amount of pain that you're in to get you to this point, your body's screaming, but it was talking to you way before that, but you weren't listening to it. And you need to develop that so that you can actually listen to your body when it's talking to you. So it doesn't have to scream to you in pain, right? Does that make sense? Another way to do this, we want to embrace the Keynesian principle. Now, this is a Japanese business principle. And so the idea behind it is that we want to focus on small, continuous improvements. We want to have gradual progress that builds a strong, lasting foundation. So this is more of a process-focused approach. It's not just results-focused, okay? So committing to daily actions for sustainable outcomes is really how you get the job done, right? This is how you start to break the cycle. And so you want to focus on small, steady improvements, right? You want to avoid quick fixes. You want to make gradual change for long-term relief. And you want to avoid pushing through pain for the sake of getting stronger, right? So gentle, effective movements, posture adjustments, daily lifestyle changes, these restore mobility and they truly relieve pain while building resilience. And it's not about intense workouts or painful treatments. We really want to retain the body, the ability to move naturally, the way it was designed to. right? That's the goal. So when you implement this system and this approach, you're not just eliminating pain. What you're doing is regaining your freedom to move confidently. And this is important, right? We want to be confident in our movements. We want to get back to the activities we love. We want to reclaim our life. And this is how you do that with newfound mobility and strength. And so you can wake up every single day without the fear of back pain holding you back. And so I want you to imagine how that will impact your confidence, your energy, your ability to fully engage with your family, your work, your hobbies, right? And so this is really how it all happened for Aaron. So Aaron, he defeated his back pain just by taking on that approach. Now he's an electrician. He worked up in the mines in northern Canada, and he spent 18 months trying to get right on his own. Physical therapy, exercises, self-treatment, and he found himself stuck with daily back pain. He felt like nothing would work. But literally in 3 months with the body rebuild system, his pain is a non-issue. He's back to doing jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai every single day, which is like one of the main reasons why he came back to me. It wasn't for his job, oddly enough. But he really thought that was impossible. And on top of the martial arts success, he's now started building his dream lake house in Canada, all while working a super physically demanding job without worrying about his pain. And he says he's finally able to live the life without worrying about his back holding him back, whether it's doing, his Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu or his job.